The lima beans soaked all night. Give them a final rinse and strain. They're going into the Instant Pot. We have 2 stalks of celery chopped up. I'm gonna put a cup of that green pot liquor in there from yesterday. I absolutely love these. The stirring paste. Oh, this is some ginger we're gonna put in. A tad of ginger. And I also have some lemongrass because I love it. I'm gonna put some. These are strong, so you don't need a lot, but lemongrass is definitely strong. Okay, what we got going in here? Some oregano. There was some Creole seasoning, some adobo. What else we putting in here? Oh, garlic seasoning, onion powder. I'm gonna put the rest of this Persian orange tarragon because it's driving me crazy with it a little bit being left in my cabinet. I want to trash that. And do we have anything else we want to put in here? Okay, we got a few more. So some cumin, which I love. And even though we put some ginger paste, we're still going to add a little bit of ginger seasoning. Great for detoxing. And this is of course, I'm trying to get rid of this. This is bad trash. Oh, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. These lima beans are going to be so dope. Notice I didn't say any salt, but the Creole seasoning has salt. And then I added the rest of the vegetable broth so that it covers the beans. Yeah, get into it, yeah. Did I say bay leaf? Yep. Okay, so I'm about to turn these babies on. Oh, don't you forget your vegan butter. Don't you forget your vegan butter in these limas. Okay, we're going to put on pressure cook mode for let's try 25 first. 25 minutes. Potatoes on for the cheese sauce. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 small potatoes. The cashews been soaking all night, and look at the oils from the cashews. Wow. I am doing other things, multitasking, cooking food while also making products in the lab. So here are some herbs I'm about to place in some Oshun Heal Me honey. This blend, oh, this is how it looks before it's grounded up. And this is how it looks when it goes into the honey. I'm actually going to mix these two so that they both go into the honey. Hey, boo. Hi. What are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. She's telling me my nails need to be done. Hey, Mama. Thank you so much for your love today. I appreciate it. These babies look and smell amazing. Just realized I'm preparing and not telling people what I'm doing. So these are the carrots, onions, and garlic that are coming to a boil to soften up these carrots. The potatoes already done. So for our cheese sauce, we have these soaked cashews we're about to drain. We have our cooked potatoes. That's about 9 actually small potatoes. 1 large carrot, a half of red onion, spoonful of garlic. Yeah, I'm about to mix that up. What about him? What's his name? What about him? They had him what? What? Why
you recording it?
Because this is ridiculous.
How's ridiculous?
So to our mixture of veggies and cashews, we are going to add 1 cup of veggie broth and get it blending. Oh, we looking cheesy. So before we go back in, let me turn this flash off and get a better view. Before we go back in for another blend, we're going to add the seasonings, which will include, I thought this was onion powder, but it's onion salt, so we're just going to be a little light-handed with that. A few shakes of that. And then we're going to come in with some garlic powder. I'm doing bad at videoing and doing this. And then some nutritional yeast. Heavy on the nutritional yeast. Y'all see what it say? Cheesy, savory seasoning without the dairy. See, now we're gonna need the big side open for this nutritional yeast. Yeah, I like it. And it's a good source of protein. I'm gonna blend it up a little bit more so we can still see some things. Oh, we can't forget our turmeric. Sprinkle with turmeric too. And this is how much turmeric I'm adding, not even a whole teaspoon. After tasting it, I went back in it with a little bit more everything for the seasonings. I wanted some salt, but I just added some more onion salt, the garlic powder, nutritional yeast, and turmeric.
Us dying from any sort of violence. You got smoothies that run to the internet, these blogs, they want to add fuel to the fire.
Y'all thought that was all for the cheese sauce? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. We had some butter, a little bit of veggie stock, some BioLife, cheddar. Couldn't say cheddar. I'm trying to put both words together. Then we had the Follow Your Heart medium cheddar. And then that field roast. Oh, my goodness. When I say this right here, and some vegan butter, of course. We add in some of the veggie cheese sauce to mix it all up. Make sure your fire's on low at this point because that vegan cheese will start to stick. We're mixing the cheese sauces to mix with the pasta. Just going to add the pasta straight to the sauce so I can know how much more sauce I need. I plan on saving some of that for another serving. I'm going to mix this pasta up with this cheese sauce. Oh, it's looking so cheesy already. Get into it, yeah. Vegan mac, come on. Come on, OABBY meals. So as we pan this, preparing it for the oven, we just put a few of I grated up the cheese that we have. A slice of each of the cheese. And to mix in the cheese sauce, I used 2 slices each when we melted it. But I grinded those up. Well, not grinded, grated with a little hand grater. And some of it broke up. But yeah, this is ready for the oven. Are these so beautiful? We're about to get into them. We are about to get into them. Okay, I'm so excited moving all along. I'm not telling nothing. So this is spelt flour. We have a half a cup of spelt flour. I'm not using all of the mushrooms. If I were using all of them, I would have used a cup, but I'm just using a little handful, just making them for myself. So for the dry, we're going to use the same ingredients for the wet and the dry, except we're adding the half a cup or 1 cup, depending on your serving, to the wet batter. So dry is half a cup of spelt flour. We have some pink Himalayan salt and about a spoonful of Italian seasoning. I thought I had some thyme and basil, but I'm just going to use the Italian seasoning that I have on hand, and some salt. Blend that well. So I'm going to add some more of this because I like to see some herbs in my batter. So we're going to just give us a few more shakes. Just stop when your ancestors tell you stop. The key to frying your oyster mushrooms is grapeseed oil. High heat cooking. Do not use olive oil. Just stick with grapeseed oil. Trust me. Trust me. Then we have the wet batter here and the dry batter here. Let me get them in this grease oil. And you're not deep frying them, so you don't need a lot of oil. You're going to flip them, so I don't know if you can see that. Get them coated in the wet batter. And we're going to dip them in the dry before we get them in the oil. Here. Oh my God, I had to grab my charger before y'all wasn't able to see this goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Draining on some cheesecloth and a strainer, but honey, we are we are done with the oyster mushrooms. Let's go ahead and hair crunch. Get into it, y'all. Amazing. Mac and cheese is out of the oven and done. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please don't forget about these llamas. Oh, the llamas. The llamas. Oh, that seasoning. The llamas is going to be, baby. That good old mac and cheese and good old grains. Hold on. Okay, bye. Look at those oyster mushrooms, lima beans, mac and cheese, and collard greens. God, girl. Bye. Okay, just one more time. One more time. For the goodness of plant-based food. For the goodness of vegans. For the goodness of beans, mushrooms, greens, potatoes, carrots, onions, nutritional yeast. Come on. When your son get a bowl of greens only, you know they're good with no meats. Come on now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, y'all. Go help my grandbaby get her old baby. Thank you.
I've been healing, I've been praying, I've been raising my vibration. I've been patient, I've been waiting, I've been stacking, I've been saving, I've been healing, I've been praying, meditating, affirmations, I've been raising my
OABBY Natural Healing presents OABBY's Oh Baby. I would like to thank everyone for their support for the birth of OABBY, which is OABBY Doula Services to your door. Full spectrum doula services along with others. We're going to be having blood type tests, yoni and scrotum steams on board, birthing book resources. This 2019 through 2022 Ford Transit or Ram ProMaster will be equipped with everything that you need. $55,000 is the good range for some good mileage. I know I'll need more to put all the other equipment on board, but we're just starting with the body right now. And I just want to thank everybody and know that your donation is going to support Black and Indigenous, people of color families, and low-income and underserved communities. OABBY the Doula is birthing a new nation by returning to the ways of our ancestors. My due date is May 5th, so you can provide any type of support. I would greatly appreciate it. Other ways that you can support is to buy something off of the baby list, which is all of my midwifery equipment that I need, or just engage on Instagram, YouTube at OABBY's World, for TikTok. But let's just give it up for OABBY. OABBY. Peace.
Hey, y'all. Go help my grandbaby get her
I've been
OABBY.
praying.
Thank you.